Yeah, man. Shit. My gosh. What's up with it? What's up with the kicks? Um, yep. You know what, bro? You wonder why I ain't had a girlfriend in so long? All I had was flings. Well, because of those date naps, it made females more picky, man. You overload females with a bunch of options, they're gonna be looking for the best partner possible, man. See what I'm saying? So you got these females not wanting to settle down like they used to. And marriages are lasting shorter too, man. What they call it, it's just, I just witnessed two marriages, end just recently, man. You know, that explains everything, though, man. Explains why I ain't had a woman in so long, goddamn it. I'm talking about a long-term relationship. I ain't talking about just a fling. I can get those. Flings are easy to get, man. But a long-term relationship, I haven't had that since my ex. 2017, we ended. We stayed together for a minute, man, me and my ex-girlfriend. And when I was out there dating, I noticed that women were ghosting me a lot more. And even after we had unprotected sex, they still ghosted me, man. Feel what I'm saying? It's all bad, man. It's real all bad. And I got curious while I was eating dinner, and I looked up, how come it's so competitive in dating nowadays, right? And it went straight to the dating apps. It said, an overload of potential options, allows people to hesitate and commit. So when you got an endless amount of options, you're less likely to commit long term, which is fucked up dating big time, man. I don't even know who came up with the thought of creating the dating apps, man. But us human beings, we gonna be our own downfall, man. We destroying ourselves. The birth rate is low. Why? The dating apps. The dating apps got something to do with it. You feel me? You asking me how come I ain't had a girlfriend in so long? is because of the dating apps making everything so goddamn competitive. And another thing it said the dating apps, on the dating apps, men are constantly trying to outdo each other on the dating apps. What they call it, peacocking. That's what they were saying. Peacocking, trying to outdo each other, make it look like you traveling, make it look like you into fitness and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making your profile look as glamorous as possible and shit. Trying to outdo the other man. That's how competitive it has gotten. Even for good-looking dudes, it's still competitive, man. That's why a lot of guys are going long-term without sex. That's why guys are going a long time without coochie. That's why guys are having a hard time getting girlfriends nowadays. You feel what I'm saying? It's a jungle out here, man. I haven't had a committed girlfriend in 9 years, man. This year will be the 9th year. I haven't had a long-term committed relationship in 9 years. That's a long fucking time to not have a committed relationship. But also I come to realize that I'm gonna always struggle for the rest of my life until I get that bag, and then I'll become part of the 20% of men which won't allow me to struggle, because even with the dating apps, it doesn't affect the top 20% of men. Dating apps don't affect them. They're immune to it, because the 20% will always be the 20% will always be the 20%, no matter what happens. Okay? So once you get the bag, man, you don't have to worry about no dating apps fucking up your love life, your long-term relationship life. I knew it back in 2012. I knew something was off about that year, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, dating apps do help you get pussy. I have gotten pussy off the dating apps, man. I ain't lying. But not a committed relationship, though, man. It's like, man, who brought this into the world, man? The dating apps. Why would you even create something like that in society, knowing that it's going to be a fucking clusterfuck? You feel what I'm saying? And some people, they're so goddamn greedy, man, and technology is really destroying our civilization as we know it, man. They don't know that dating apps have something to do with the birth rate and the lack of relationships, and why marriage is not even, relevant. And nowadays, man, because people got too many options, man. And the dating apps is the cause of that. You feel what I'm saying? And the dating apps is the cause of not being able to find a long-term committed relationship. Lil 7 moved on real quick. She had that boyfriend for a couple of months, and I don't see that nigga come around no more, man. I don't see him come around no more. You feel me? And you could tell he was desperate, man, because he came around. He was trying to, what is she doing? He was smothering the Lil 7. Okay? He was smothering that girl. And she said, back up off me. I got like a zillion options. So they dated for only a few months, man. And then Next thing you know, I don't see that guy no more. All I see is Lil 7 now. I don't see him come around the Starbucks no more like he used to. That dude was desperate, bro. He was always checking up on Lil 7 all the time. Just appearing out of nowhere at Starbucks. Just check on her, see how she's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, bro, let her breathe. You hella thirsty. You're gonna end up breaking up with you, man, if you keep on showing up like that. And she did. I saw the desperation in this dude, bro. He's act like he never had a girlfriend before. That's how competitive the dating market is nowadays. You feel me? You know, that's how competitive it is nowadays. You got guys out here just, hella desperate, just trying to keep her, trying not to lose a girlfriend because you might not get another one. That's how competitive it has gotten throughout the years, bro. It's not just me complaining about it. There's tons of men online talking about it, man. You know, there's tons of dudes on YouTube talking about it. How competitive it has gotten, and they ain't had a girlfriend in so long because it's so goddamn competitive. Like one time, this one guy, it was a teacher who, I don't know how it came up to be, but there was some teacher that told a student to get out of California if you want a girlfriend. That says something right there, bro. That says something right there, bro. For him to say, get out of California if you want a girlfriend, that means it is nearly impossible to get a girlfriend out here, man. And I did my homework. I have, you know, I did my homework. Guys are saying that California, Bay Area is not the place for relationships, man. You know, it's not good for you to be out here single. Even one time they were saying, man, if you single in the Bay Area, ooh, good luck if you're single. Ooh, you might not get a girlfriend. That's what they were saying. I'm like, really? Word? Damn, it's all fucked up out here then. That explains why it's so goddamn competitive. You hear what I'm saying? Like for example, let's say I hit the big one, or I hit like a big jackpot of a few $1 million. And I get with boobs, right? That cuts some other guy out of the deal. What's up with it, man? You doing good?
You doing, Big Mike?
Good, man, good. I heard what happened to Kat, man. She got her ass whooped.
What? That's good. Where?
At the showers. She was talking all that good shit and got her ass whooped.
No way.
Yeah.
Good one?
Yeah, what's on that? Terry jumped on her ass.
Really?
Yeah.
What was this?
At the showers? Sunday?
Wow, that's good. You know what? When I seen her a couple days ago, she looked brand new.
Man, she lost them dogs and lost one of the cats. They got impounded.
Was it today?
Nah, it was on Sunday.
No way.
They got impounded. They took the dogs away from her, man.
Oh,
that's what she gets.
I seen her today.
You know, that's
Mike.
Huh?
I seen her today.
You seen her today? Yeah. Oh, you saw the dog today?
No, I seen her.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Where's the dog?
Yeah.
The dog.
She only got one. Yep. She crying the whole entire days. She only got one cat left. She got one cat. Man. I was there. What's up with it, boss? Let me put this in here, man, because I don't know why I need to keep this in here, man. It keeps slipping out. Stuff it back in. Okay, let me check my. The boss.
Yeah, what? How are you?
I'm good, man.
What is what?
774 boss.
Thank you, man.
Big Mike, man.
What's up? What's up?
So what happened?
Well, they took the dogs
You
from her.
see it today?
Sunday. They took the dogs from her, and they in town.
I seen it when it. I didn't see it with the dog today.
Yeah.
What happened?
They took the dog from her, and that was it, man. She drunk in public, man. She was drunk at the showers. She was so drunk. She called.
I seen her there. She was this morning.
Man, she called Oli, what's her name? The head female at the showers. Called her a bitch and stuff.
Who's that one?
Orly, or whatever her name is. I can't pronounce her name.
What's she look like?
Huh?
What's she look like?
The short Hispanic female, the one that's directing everything.
Big ass.
No, it's just Orly or whatever her name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. But she called her a bitch, and then she was going around calling everybody this and that. She was like, "Fuck you, this, fuck that."
So the two dogs.
Huh?
Two dogs.
And then she got into a fight with what's her name? With Terry, and then
Terry.
and the cops came and they took the dogs away.
I left.
They impounds.
Tell me this.
I don't know what time it was, man. But I don't know that she
I seen it this morning.
huh?
I seen it this morning.
Yeah. I'm talking to her, man.
I seen it this morning.
I'm not talking to her.
She's playing games. I don't talk to her either. Fuck that, Ron. She's schizo. It's a nut. Why you fuck with people like that? I don't want to do that. I want to tell myself, that girl's weird.
She don't need to be with them dogs. She treat them dogs like
I
crap.
know. I know that, dude. I told him the same thing. You know what I said? You know what? I feel sorry for the dog.
She treat them dogs like crap. So they need to go to a different home. I said don't give them back don't try to help her get the dog back. Because she treat those dogs like crap. What they do is they impound the dogs and they give them a new home. I said give them a better home than what she got right now.
You know, it was so funny. I said, the cat, she walked that cat like a fucking dog.
Like a dog, yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, man. That goes weirdo.
Yeah, I'm about to go sleep, man. Go chill.
Every time you go to sleep, you want this here.
Yeah, it's that time.
I said,
About 7 o'clock.
Valentine's next week, all right? All right? Go where? Listen, Friday the 13th next week, too.
I see you, man. I'm out. For sure, man. So that really explains why I haven't had any long-term relationships throughout the years. It's the dating apps, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the dating apps. The dating apps is keeping motherfuckers from having long-term relationships. And, you know, women got more options than men. So it's harder on us. The dating apps is forcing guys to go out there to self-improve to the max, just so they won't be left out of the game, man. I know it's forcing me to get the bag because I don't want to stay here for the rest of my life struggling to get a committed relationship or a long-term relationship. I don't want to struggle like that. You feel me? You know, I don't want to struggle like that. I don't want to struggle getting sex. That's the reason why I'm chasing the bag now. It's like, I told you guys how I want it. I want to be able to have sex anytime I feel like it, whenever I feel like it. Period. And that's the privilege of being a guy with the bag, man, is that you don't never, you never are lacking with women. You feel what I'm saying? When you got the bag. You know, there's no shortage of women coming your way when you got the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I promote that shit, man, because that's the only thing that's going to help a lot of men, man. You feel me? You know, that's the only thing that's going to help a lot of men is the bag. The bag, shit, you'll be immune to the dating apps, man. You know what I'm saying? The dating apps wouldn't affect you. It don't affect all them celebrity men out there, bro. Tyrese, Diddy, Jay-Z. I'm talking about some old school guys like around my age, man. That's all I can remember. Little Uzi Vert. Okay, all these like rappers and stuff. The dating apps don't affect them. You know what it affects? It affects me and you, the average guy. You know, that's who it affects. And throughout the years, I saw, hey man, I'm gonna be in this situation, struggling to get a long-term relationship for the rest of my life. I gotta do something about this. So then I started to chase the bag, man. You feel me? You know, I started to chase the bag so I could get out of this situation. I don't want to stay here for forever, man. You know, who wants to stay here forever, man, and struggle? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand to see her ass, man. Here this bitch go. I'm about to chill real quick because I know it's 7, it's early, but I'm gonna chill, man. I don't want to see her face. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see this monkey face. So if women got a abundance of options, man, they got an abundance mindset like a motherfucker. Remember I was telling you about the female that I was dealing with a while back? She was I forgot what she was, but she brought a box of condoms over when we was about to do the deed, right? You guys know this story. I done told this story a million times. What's up with the UK? What's up with it, Sean? Sean Breezy, what's up? She bought the box of condoms over. She bought the box of birth control over, and she was like, "Get it on, let's get it on. We don't have to use protection." I said, "Okay." So busting on inside it raw and everything. And, she ghosted me over something that I said. And she fucking deleted me from Plenty of Fish and everything. She basically, she deleted me, bro. She deleted me on Plenty of Fish. And I was like, damn, she was gone real quick. I mean, damn. I was talking about a relationship too early, though. That's what scared her away. I didn't say jumping into a relationship with me. I said what I expect in a relationship. That's all I was that's all I was breaking down over the phone. And then she fucking took it as a desperation motherfucker and ghosted me like she got a gazillion options. They had no to see us men, if we ain't got no money, we ain't got no status, we get ghosted. It's like almost the end of the world and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, though. And there's no commitment no more, man. People don't want to commit. You feel me? People don't want to commit. The date naps destroyed everything. You feel me? The date naps destroyed everything. Don't get me wrong, you can still get on there and find sex. I'm not saying that you can't find sex, man. But keeping a long-term relationship, that's not gonna be a good thing. She didn't want to be tied down. Yeah, but at the same time, I wanted to be tied down because I was having a hard time finding sex. So I needed a consistent flow of sex. So I was trying to lock something down, you know. I was doing the desperation thing, you feel me? I was desperate like a motherfucker. We gotta continue to try to quit alcohol, man. This is a work in progress. To quit alcohol. Can't do it overnight. You can't do it overnight. You know. Well, you saying women don't want to be tied down, but then when they get past their prime, that's when they want to be tied down. Then, okay. The walls start approaching. They'll be wishing they was tied down in their 20s. Okay. Because once that wall start approaching, man, it's taking no prisoners, man. All these leftover women, they begging for a man. You know, they out here wishing they would have cashed in their chips early. So a female, she got to cash in her chips early. She can't be out here loose like that. You know. You know. And playing the field and all the other stuff, man. That's for the men to do that, not for the women. Because I hear these leftover women channels, they talking about, man, nobody wants to marry me. I'm never going to get married. I said, well, you kind of fucked off your 20s playing around and being a little hoe. And then you expect a high-value man to come and sweep you off your feet at age 30? That's not going to happen. That's why I say women should always cash in their chips early. They shouldn't be out here hoeing it up, man. The men, that's for the men to do that. Men, we play around in our 20s and 30s and settle down whenever we want to. Women can't do the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, uh, being a hoe and being loose like that is not good for women. Being promiscuous and stuff like that is not good for women, bro. You know, good. You know, the body count gets stacked up real high. Who gonna want to marry you then? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna want to be in a relationship with you then when your body count is so goddamn high? Like that one chick I was dealing with, man, the single mom with the retarded son. You know what I'm saying? Her pussy was wide open, bro. I mean, she had no walls in her coochie. Took forever to bust a nut, man. The pussy was too goddamn loose. You know, that's from her being a little whore. You know, having a bunch of sex all the time. You know, you got to keep that body count low as a woman. You can't be loose out there like that. Your shit go down the hill. But anyway, like I said, man, the date naps have really destroyed long-term relationships. You know, that explains why I ain't had a woman in so fucking long. Damn, I haven't had a girlfriend in so long. I can't remember the time. I can't even remember me going to the movies or hanging out. When the last time I did that, holding hands with a female. You know what I'm saying? Kissing and hugging and stuff. I haven't did that in years. It's them date naps, man. I'm telling you. And it's stopping a lot of, you know what? It's stopping a lot of babies from being born and stuff, man. A lot of babies ain't, you feel me? It's like people are not wanting to settle down because all the options that they got, man. You know what I'm saying? They more hesitant to settle down. That's what Google was saying. When you load somebody with a shitload of options, they're less likely to settle down. They hesitate to settle down. You know what I'm saying? They hesitate to commit. Yeah, that's what it is. They're hesitant to commit because they got so many options. That explains all the ghosting, man, that a lot of females do nowadays, man. That's why I say get the bag, man, and you won't have that problem. Feel me? I say get the bag. So you'll always have options, man. So you always have options with the money, man. You know what I'm saying? My last committed relationship, 2017. Now I went out there, I started dating. And I had dates, man. I got dates. I'm a good looking dude. I had dates. But couldn't get a female to commit. Females kept slipping through my finger like butter. Especially if she got a nice big behind. You know she got options, bro. Thai girl, I kept trying to knock her up, man. We wasn't using any protection either. And I kept skeeting inside that cooch, just hoping to get her pregnant. Because it's so hard to find sex, man. I was trying to lock her down because it's hard for me to find a consistent flow of sex. And that's the reason why I was trying to lock her down so goddamn easy. I mean, so early, you know. It's just never gonna be the same no more, man. You know, money maxing is the only way at this point. That's the only thing that's gonna help you out. Money maxing, bag maxing. You know, and they can get access to Chad. Exactly, Sean Breezy. They can get access to Chad very easily now. Before, Chad to them was a myth. Now he actually exists now. all they gotta do is go online and get inside his DMs. If they look good enough, Chad gonna smash. You know, if she's a 6 out of 10 at least, with a big old behind, Chad gonna smash, bro. Chad and Tyrone is gonna smash. You feel me? Chad and Tyrone is gonna smash. If she looks good enough. Hell, my Arabic Chad friend, he said, man, he'll forgive a female for her face. You know, she got that body on point. Like a nice big behind and curvy and yeah. That's what my Arabic Chad friend had said. So, you know, the butter faces are getting smashed by Chad too. And Tyrone. Chad and Tyrone. These are the two guys that's taking up all the pussy, man. You know. Won't leave nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Chad, can you spare some pussy, Chad and Tyrone? Please spare some pussy. Nope. It's all mine. Oh, man. Can you please just spare a piece of pussy or something? You know, you don't even have to give me the whole pussy. Just give me a piece. Nope. Nope, you ain't getting shit, my brother. You gotta go find your own. You know, fuck all that, man. That's how Chad and Tyrone is. They hogging shit, bro. They don't care less about you, man. They hogging. And they fucking sixes too, man. They ain't turning their nose up on sixes. They fucking sixes. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta clean my fucking feet. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta turn on my damn. Turn on my shit real quick. Turn on my shit real quick. Turn on my shit real quick. What the fuck is my? I'm looking for a brand new. I'm looking for a brand new. Where is that? Oh, here we go. The wet wipes. You're gonna wash your feet with that. Wipe your feet off. So yeah, man. I say it'll never go back to being the same. Dating now, won't ever. You know. Yeah, Chad. Chad like, me first. I'm hitting that, man. Don't approach it, man. Don't approach. Don't approach. That's what Chad be saying. Chad and Tyrone. Don't approach, bro. Don't approach. Like, man, you must be crazy. You know, you 6 foot something, man. You don't have to put that much into it, man. You know. So it's like It'll never be the same day, man. It'll never be the same. Hold on 1 second. I gotta rinse my feet off. There's guys out here that are straight up incel. Like my homeboy Berto, I see him every now and then, bro. He by himself. He ain't got no attention from no females, man. The dating apps created a lot of incels. Because back in the day, you know, sub-5 men was able to get sub-5 women nowadays. I mean, back in the day, before the dating app, sub-5 men used to get sub-5 women, and now they can't do that no more. Yeah, some of them do. Some dudes get they sub-5 women on, but for the most part, sub-5 men can't even get sub-5 women anymore, because sub-5 women are constantly looking for normies like me. And I got to turn them down. Or I got to hit it and quit it, because I'm not going to commit to a female that I'm not attracted to, you know, especially if she's sub-5. She going to get her feelings hurt. How come he ghosted me? How come he? Because you're not on my looks level, and, you know, that's why, you know. That's why I ghosted you, you know. You know. That's why you gotta get the bag. It gives you leverage, man. In the dating world, bro. You know. You know. Yeah, I'm down with this average woman too, bro. Boobs, she's average looking, man. She's not top tier. She's around a 6. You know. You know, I like her more than I like the Indian woman. You know. Because I'm attracted to boobs. You know. Anyway, I'm gonna end this live, man. Shit. I'm just cleaning my feet right now. Y'all make sure you keep your feet clean, because fungus and stuff will build up. Oh yeah, if you don't wash your feet. Washing between the toes and everything. Rinse and wash. So that explains everything. The reason why I haven't had a committed relationship in a very long time, man, because these date apps is really making everything super goddamn competitive, man. You know what I'm saying? They're making it competitive out here in these streets. You know, it's like the rap game, man. It's hella competitive to get in there, man. Hella competitive to get in there. To get in the rap game, bro. It's really competitive. You feel me? It's like the music game, period. Very competitive. Because everybody want it, man. Everybody that's trying, they want it. You feel me? Anyway, man, you guys have a good night, man. I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna go sleep early, man. I try to be in bed around 9 o'clock, man, because I'm plenty of sleep. I'm in the sleep. That one fucking kept me up last night. Made me tired and shit, man. I'll see y'all when I wake up. You guys have a good night. I'm out.